Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Have a seat, take a seat wherever you like. So, this episode today, this is going to be number 25, Lost My Way. I want to come on today and talk about when you feel like you don't know where you're going, when you feel like you've had a direction, you feel like you finally got on track, and you realize somewhere along the way you came off. Or rather, you realize that the path you were taking has finally reached its endpoint and you don't know how to begin again. When you catch your stride and you no longer can maintain that stride on the path that you took, how do you find your way? So, I wanted to talk about this today because I personally have had this feeling lately, actually just about 2 days ago. And I wanted to bring this to you guys as well because it's just important to talk about this kind of stuff, just to get it out in the air. When you are going along and everything is well, and then you just have this feeling like you know it's over. You can't pick back up from where you left off because there is no more left off. Like, what do you do? What do you do? So I personally realized, thinking about it now that I've had some time, is part of the reason why I feel like I lost my way is because I've been a part of me that I no longer have to maintain. And it's because of the people that I'm around, or rather the lack of. For a very long time, I've been used to doing a certain type of thing at a certain type of time with a certain type of people in a certain type of place. And almost like my life was prescribed and it wasn't in my control. Now, I've been living where I'm living for quite a few months, and it took these many days. It took more than 100 days for me to catch up with myself and really understand that, oh, wow, there truly is no certain thing that I must be doing anymore. So part of the reward that I would feel from myself when engaging with people, when talking to people, when communicating with people, when helping people, when solving a problem, it came from that place. It came from that place where everything was already given to me anyway. So even while I'm not in the same place, I'm operating with the same mindset. I have a completely different environment now. And it's just the even though I'm here, my feelings, as it's clear, haven't caught up to the fact that there is no longer anything that I must do for anyone. It is purely, do I enjoy it or do I not? There's no one else to think about. And for a lot of people, I'm actually very sure that this is scary rather than prospective. Like, this is a very uncertain thing to be in rather than a place of joy, because there's safety and security in knowing that somebody's got you. Now, this goes out to those who have always had someone securing everything for them. You probably are gonna feel much more free and understand your liberty much quicker, especially if you've been yearning for it. I know I've been yearning for it, and it's me realizing that I have it, that kind of breaks down this old identity of me that says that I must do this thing at this time, at this day, for this purpose, for this person. There's nothing, hear that storm rolling. There's nothing required of me beyond me. And that's honestly, truly, truly powerful. Because a lot of people, I mean, let's take it down into small circumstances. It's even as small as not wanting to say hi, bye, hello, checking in with someone or something, whether you want to eat or not. It's as small as circumstances as those. You will not reap any consequence for not doing any of those things. And it's truly understanding that's what I'm coming into. It's like, oh wow, I don't have to feel bad for not saying good morning because I don't have to, literally. There's nothing certain, there's nothing that's gonna come down on my head that'll tell me like, hey, it's wrong to not speak of your own volition to people if you do not want to speak that day, right? Because I am, possibly the imagination is maybe you don't want to speak to someone that in that specific day because something happened yesterday or something happened in the morning that just doesn't work with the timeline that you're in at the moment. And it's knowing that you're free from consequence in those moments that can help you expand even more into, well, what else can I not do and not have to fear as far as consequence. The only parent here is myself. The only friend, the only brother, the only sister, the only relative here is myself. And how do I go about enacting that truth about myself? And how do I go about feeling what it means to know that I am my own relative? That I get to please myself the exact same way someone else would be pleased if they were expecting something from me, even as small as a hello. But if I expect from myself to not speak and maintain that, you got something solid. That's that relationship with oneself that a lot of people who have been trained to do certain things at certain times with certain people with a certain purpose, for those who've been trained to be that way, this is probably going to be the best feeling that you ever come into, because real power is about to come. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and throw that at you guys. Gotta talk about these things. Got to at least find one person out there who can relate. One person. You know these feelings. You know how you feel. If you're listening to this, you know where I'm trying to come from. And I just hope that this reaches you well. This is the RT Vlog, episode 25, Lost My Way. I'll catch you guys soon.